Hey everybody, Armin Chaffee here, the creator of Speaking at Clients. I wanted to quickly share an interview with you I did with Celine, one of our student success stories, who was able to earn $5,000 within the first few weeks of joining SGC and just doing a few of the things she learned. Prior to this, by the way, she never made any money helping people with transformation and breakthroughs in self-care, which is what she does. But she went from free coaching to paid coaching, and not just paid, landing high-ticket coaching clients for her program, and us actually getting clear with what her coaching program is as well. So I really hope you enjoyed the interview. And right after the interview's done, if you're interested in getting similar results to Celine, then I'm going to share with you how you can book a call with our office so we can talk to you about how we can help you do the same thing. Okay, enjoy the interview. Okay, cool. We're
Hold on,
live. What's up?
Hi.
Okay, by the way, first of all, thank you so much for getting on the call and letting me interview you on this crazy win you just had. Multiple wins, actually.
Thank you.
And in a field that's so hard to earn money as a coach in. So, hey, everybody, what's up? It's Armin here, creator of Speaking at Clients. And let me introduce you, Celine de Gagne. Where are you from, Celine?
North Bay, Ontario.
North Bay, Ontario. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions if that's cool with you. And I'd love for you to just give me as honest answers and feedback as possible back. Because I would love to inspire everyone else watching this right now, wherever you're at and whenever this is, on what you were able to do. Is that cool?
100%. I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So my first question is, before you joined Speaking at Clients and started working with me and my team, what were the problems you were dealing with in your business or even prior to it?
Well, it's been a few years. I started Interviewing Movement, and it was a passion of mine that I followed. And I realized I had this gift to really help other people along their journey. But it was one thing to follow my passion and like a whole other thing to turn into a business. And I tried and was getting no results, and I was getting burnt out because I'm like, I'm giving so much of my time and energy and not making any freaking money at this.
Yeah.
And that's when you came along and solved all my problems. So yeah.
So the huge problem you were facing was like, how do you actually make money doing this?
Exactly, 100%. I didn't know how to do it.
And just so everyone's clear, what specifically were you doing? Like, what did you offer?
I was offering one-on-one coaching sessions, and then I was also doing like groups. So I was pouring my heart and soul into different groups and collaborations where I would literally do like 3-4 videos a week and like funnel all these people. But then I was like, I don't know how to take the next step and actually make this profitable.
Yeah, you were doing tons of social media marketing, meeting people, events.
Sharing my heart online, like, and everyone was like, you're helping me transform my life. I'm like, that's beautiful, but I'm over here not being able to pay my bills because
I still gotta pay bills.
Seriously, not to be selfish. I mean, I always lead from the heart, but at the same time, I need to take care of my family too, right?
Of course. You have the cutest little son.
Thank you.
And the greatest man. I actually love you guys so much.
Romance.
I love all the videos you guys put up on Instagram.
Thank you.
So the major problem was, how do I make money helping all these people out?
100%.
Now, out of curiosity, were you helping a lot of people out, or was it like you just had a few people here and there?
It was different. I was influencing people online. So I get random messages from people saying, you helped me through like a separation. And I was just like, oh my goodness. And that's when I started realizing that I had something to offer this world. But a lot of it was like people wanting to come to me as friends, and I would help them along their journey. So it was quite a bit of a long process for me, but it started multiplying when I got online, and I didn't really know what to do about it.
Yeah,
you know?
of course, yeah. And a lot of people get lost this way. And what kind of coaching do you do? Like, what kind of coach are you?
So I'm a mindset coach, but I help specifically women heal from the inside out. So I help them connect to their intuition through a self-care system.
That's beautiful.
And the results have been phenomenal, the clear that I've got working with you. Yeah.
Awesome. So that's awesome. Thank you for answering that. So obviously the problem was you were obviously making an impact. People's lives.
I was.
But how does that go from impact to income, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So out of curiosity, why did you choose to do Speaking at Clients, or even to work with me and my team, over any other program you could have invested into?
Honestly,
it's not a small investment, right? It's a big investment.
No, it was.
So what made you choose this program over everything else?
Well, to be honest with you, to give you the raw and real answer, my dad was a businessman, and I was in construction before this, selling custom homes and whatnot. And he's always been like the inspiration for me of how he did business. And I always looked up to him. And then it was like I flew on my own. I fell flat on my face. and I didn't know what to do. And when I saw you, you really reminded me of my father. The way you did business, you had a really easy and clear system. And it was almost, oh, sorry, my dog's barking here, of course, on the video.
She's part of the
Sasha,
interview now.
say hi to Arvid. Sasha, Sasha, hey, Sasha, Sasha, come here.
Real time interviews.
It's like my kid's grieving. There's another dog one. 1 second. Speaking of my partner, he's got it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and she's not happy. She's like, sorry, daddy. All right. So that being said, and I just knew that you had a system that was easy and that would help me really bring this online as well, because my network was online. People were reaching me out online, and I needed something and someone that's already done it, right? That had a provable system that worked, and somebody that I trusted, and it was really an intuitive decision for me.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm happy, and I loved it when you did join the program at first. You were talking about how like, and I just want to honor you for this. You were just straight up like, you know, I love that you're authentic, and
Thank you.
And yeah, and I want to appreciate you because there is so many business coaches out there right now, and like I didn't even get into this until I was like forced to because so many people are asking me because I built my own business too. So it's just cool that like I get to help people like you, because if you didn't even just learn a simple system, like you had obviously the potential, because you were helping so many people out. But if you didn't have the system to turn it into an actual business to live off of it.
The system, Armin, and one thing too, just probably your next question, is like you helped me unlock the fears and the blocks that I had as well, that I was worthy of charging an amount for my service, because it felt like a passion to me. So I was like, I'm not even worthy to get paid for this. But yet there's coaches around the world making millions of dollars at this. So you really helped me bridge the gap to really pursue this and make it profitable for myself.
Yeah, good. I mean, the coaching calls, they're helpful. I think that's the biggest reason why people invest in the program, because I mean, it's enough to get the actual system in the course, but the calls itself is where all the breakthroughs happen. So it's honestly been a pleasure having you in the program. So my next question is, so what about the process of doing the system and doing what speaking at clients teaches? What about it was easy? Like what was like really good about the system as you did it?
I would say you've really made it into something that's applicable for any type of person to do. It doesn't matter what coach you are. You can take the system, from my own experience, take the system and really bring your authentic spin to it, as long as you have the core foundation, and really deliver something unique. And that's what I love about it. And it's accessible, so it's online. So I can bring this, like I said, online to the world. So it's easy at my fingertips. I get connections with you and this amazing group of people that are like-minded, wanting to do the same thing in the world. So you've got that connection on top of that. So the both combined is really what I was looking for, and you delivered it in all areas.
That's awesome.
With this program.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the answer. So as a result of this, like you just recently got into the program, started doing what the work is. You know, I was excited when you texted me to let me know you closed 2 high ticket coaching clients. How much were each of your programs that you sold?
$2,500 packages.
$2,500. And have you ever sold anything? Like, what's the most expensive coaching program you've ever sold prior to this?
Nothing. I didn't sell anything in this as a coach, Armin. You saved my business, literally. Like, I'm not lying. I was a lost little puppy before this.
I mean, so 99% credit goes to you because you did the work. You're the one who was in the field, right?
100%, but at the same time, you just helped flip that perspective in me. And once that fire was lit in me, it's like I'm unstoppable now. So 100%. They were.
Okay, I love that. Cool. So you closed 2 $2,500 coaching clients. How and what span of time? How long?
Within a few weeks.
Few weeks. I remember. What was it after one of the SGC coaching calls? You learned the getting clear on your offer and how to make an offer and everything. And I remember within 3 days you texted me.
Yeah,
and you had closed your first.
It was so effortless. I'm not gonna lie. We were literally having tea at a favorite coffee shop. All I did was like poured my heart. I listened to her like I would as a coach, and at the end I used your strategy. And it was just like, where can I sign? And I'm just like, all right, here you go. We're good. It was literally,
the biggest thing I hear from most of the students is like, this system doesn't force you to have to sell. Like you sell without selling.
That's the beauty of it. And yeah, and the feedback she got was like, she didn't felt like she was being sold to. If anything, she wanted it, right?
Yeah.
So it was really, really cool to see that process unfold in front of my eyes. Yeah.
And you closed another one a few weeks later. So that's awesome. And by the way, you haven't even launched yet. Like,
No.
like you haven't even done your actual first event yet where you've done your presentation, because the whole point of this is to get, you know, a qualified audience in front of you and to do one presentation where instead of doing one-on-one sessions like this where you got one-to-one, and you just still used the clarity and the marketing stuff to get the clients before you even launch, like 5K before even launching. You have an event coming up, and right now for everyone watching, by the way, we're in the middle of a pandemic, first ever in history this way, where it's coronavirus and everyone's shutting down, like everyone's on quarantine, and here we are. You literally joined the program right before all this happened, and
Yeah.
you closed 5K in sales and coaching programs in the middle of all this. So for anyone watching that thinks it's going to be hard to make money in tough times, this is proof that that's not true. But you have your event coming up. How quickly, by the way, using the whole system and everything, did you fill this event? Now you had a live event happening, but now we got to move it online.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So we made the decision, obviously, to bring it online. So, and that's going to
Yeah.
be a whole other process. But, you know, at the end of the day, within 48 hours, we closed 40 people. And then now we still have a waiting list of people.
Yeah.
So it's
When you
exciting
had
to know.
your room, that
Yeah.
was your max capacity.
It was 40 was. And there's even people calling, literally being like, well, can I bring a friend? And we're just like, literally, we have to put them on a waiting list. Like, and I don't even know if we're going to have enough yoga mats or blocks. So the fact that we have to move it online is actually a really good thing, because we weren't prepared for that, for real. Yeah.
That's
So it's a
awesome.
good problem to have. Let's just say that.
It's
Yeah.
so cool because, and I remember I love when you text me, by the way. You text me so much.
Yeah.
And within 48 hours, you sold out the event. The room capacity was 40 people.
Yeah.
You sold it out. You got a waiting list.
Yeah.
Now you can do it online. So that's exciting. And it's as simple as, like, you know, taking the presentation that you worked on through the modules and just putting it into an online platform. No different. The only difference is the connection you don't get from people, but you know, that can be replaced with the convenience of more people coming in, right?
100%. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited to see what that's. I want to interview again after the event to see how it goes and how your first actual presentation is. We had so many students that have made thousands their first ever time presenting. So I'm excited to see how that goes with you. But it's so cool. I'm excited that you closed actually 5K in coaching clients and like $5,000. Like, how does, by the way, out of curiosity, just to make an emphasis on this, what does $5,000 mean to you, like actually in your real life? Like the 5K, is it like a small deal? Is it a big, I don't know. Like what's your, like, you know what I'm talking about?
For now, yeah, no, for now, honestly, where I am, I really needed it. I'm not going to lie. I really, really needed it. It was almost like a last resort. I was feeling desperate, and I didn't want to give off that energy anymore, because I knew that energy of desperation and wanting to like force people and feeling like I needed others in order to survive wasn't how I wanted to do it. So this whole mindset component that you add to the SGC with the coaching calls really helped me flip that script and really helped me see it in a different way, that I'm offering them so much more value. And in return, it's helping me pay the bills when I actually legit need it now more than ever. I know my business is skyrocketing thanks to you, but right now it's like the turning point. It was like, literally, like, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. And I have a hard time saying that on camera because it's a very, I guess, egoistic thing. But when you're building your business, that's what happens, guys. You know, you put everything out there, and, you know, when you find the right person to help you bring it to the next level, like, that turning point is so crucial. So again, I'm forever thankful for you helping me get out of this funk that I was in my business, because yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pay my bills.
Well, you know, I like to say a lot, this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's, you know, and by the way, I want to honor you for your honesty and, you know, just your ability to say that on camera. And hopefully this inspires someone watching, like, you know, even if you're in a tough spot, you know, that last investment you make into a coach or a program that's going to help you change this around it could be the last investment you ever need to make.
100%.
So I'm super excited. Thank you so much, by the way. And just to end it off, so how has your life ultimately changed, or how have you changed since actually joining the program?
Okay, so from the beginning, I've always said this, that like, this has helped me literally gain the confidence to get this vision that I've had for years, not knowing how the pieces were going to fall into place, trusting the process. And finally, when I took the leap of faith into SGC, what happened for me was all of those pieces started falling into place. And now I have like a clear, confident energy around me to really bring that vision to life. So right now, I'm just super, super thankful for everything transpiring as my dog's right beside me. Like you see, I'm a family. I've got a kid, I got a dog, I got a partner.
That's good.
It's just it just feels like all of the heart and soul that I put into my business is finally coming into fruition as a manifestation. And it was because of everything that we've been working on with the SGC. So honestly, I'm like forever thankful. As much as I put in the work, I needed the help. I needed the guidance. I need to swallow my pride and make sure that I received the help that I needed.
Yeah.
So
It's beautiful words, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's by the way, I got to commend you as well. You also have a kid and you have a house to run and you got to for anyone who's watching, it says like, I don't have the time. I have all these responsibilities. This is right here is a hardworking mother that literally built this business from scratch, just using the simple system and made the money to be able to take care of everybody. And it's just the beginning. I mean, can't wait to interview you about the first, 50K you've made. And it's just, I'm excited. So you deserve it. It's such an honor to have you in this program, Celine. And for everyone watching as well, thank you so much. And thanks, Celine, for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's a mutual exchange, right? So thank you very much for everything.
All right, thanks for watching the interview. I hope you enjoyed it and had a few laughs with us. We have some silly personalities. Look, if you're interested in getting similar results and you want our team and our program to help you get similar results as well in your own business, then click the button on the page so you can go and book a call with our team. All you got to do is fill out a quick application and then book and schedule a call with our team. And look, our times fill up really quickly because we only have a few people taking calls. So make sure you go and book that call right away so you don't miss your chance. And we'll get on the call, we'll figure out what's holding you back, create a game plan for your success strategy for your business. And then if it seems like we're a right fit to work with each other, we're gonna show you how that is as well. And there's no pressure to buy anything or anything like that. We just wanna see if this is a good fit and if we can actually help you achieve your goals in your business, okay? If you want anything like Celine, then we're probably gonna be a good fit. So go ahead and click that button, book your call. Our team and our office is excited to speak with you. We'll talk to you soon.